The idea of still having to do the work of self-respect in marriage is so
Mm,
powerful. Oh my gosh, like we've got to sit here
mm,
for a minute because
right?
who your partner meets is a version of you that has not been fully unpacked. It hasn't been fully realized. You don't even know who you are in some seasons. And yet you're married to someone who is asking you to give you who you are and like give them who you are, but you don't always know
Mhm,
who that is. And so to go on
mhm,
that journey of discovering what does my self-worth look like, what does my self-respect, my value in
mhm,
marriage is very, very challenging because you have someone there who's watching you do the work, sometimes asking you questions about how you do the work or why you aren't working there, at the same time that you're trying to figure it out yourself.
yes.
What does that mean? Define that for me when you say I had to
Mm,
discover my own
mhm,
self respect and worth in
for
marriage.
sure. For sure. You know what? I like giving anecdotes, so I'll explain it like anecdotally. Um, I remember when I first got married, and in my head, I was going to be like the dutiful wife and just like dote over my husband and like cook and clean and be cute and have my nails done. Like it's so superficial. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's good. That's all nice. But it that really kind of was where the boat ended for me.
Yeah.
Like that was it. And then as I allowed myself to be comfortable in my skin, because I think after you get married, you have a moment where you get to like, you exhale a
Yeah.
little. You're like, okay, I don't have to do the most anymore in the sense of, you don't have to like over impress or like, um, and so I got to a point where I was like, okay, what do I really want now? Because I've obviously achieved the only dream I've ever had since I was 5, apart from travel, which was to get married. So for me, what that self-respect journey looked like was me sitting down and going, what do you have to offer? Like not just to your husband, but like to the world at large. Like,
Mm.
what do I have in me that I know God has put in there, and I have a duty that I'll bring it out and sort of nurture it and give it back to the kingdom, to my community, to the world. And for me, that was that was easy to define. But actually stepping into that was very disruptive for a lot of people who have known me for a long
Yeah.
time.